time to make a video. It is a horrible, wet, windy Tuesday morning, and yesterday was beautiful. But apparently if we put up with today and tomorrow, we're going to get nice weather Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that means out the bay, that means fishing, that means that I'm Ross, and this is RBM Wilds, Rossi's Reel Reviews. Today we're going to look at some deep sea reels from Abu Garcia, Fladden and Pen. And we'll start with the Flatten Maximus 30 LD. This is a deep spool, deep sea reel. And as you can see, it is quite large. It's a little bit heavy, but it's still light enough that if you paired it with a reasonably light but strong rod, you could get a whole day's fishing out of this without any arm fatigue or anything like that. This guy can take up to 450 meters of 30-pound mono or 600 meters of 55 to 90-pound braid. And its gear action is here, this little lever here. So pulling it the whole way back engages the free spool, pulling it forward engages the drag, and clipping the button here and pushing it right the way forward tightens the drag as well. You also have the bite indicator on the left hand side. This guy is 130 euros. He was definitely up there in the top 5 reels that I like the most, but he's still a very good reel. This is good for heavy doggy bashing, skate hunting, taupe fishing, maybe even tuna fishing, because it has the little ringlets here where you can clip in a neck brace to make sure you dig in hard when you're lifting that rod up. The next one is a Pen Warfare 30 LW, which is a fantastic reel. It's level wind as well, and this can take up to 370 yards 30-pound mono, or up to 500 yards, 710 yards and 900 yards of different thickness of braid, which is an awful lot. This is exceptional for real deep sea fishing. If you wanted to go out into the Rockfall Trough or the Porcupine Basin, words I've learned from a show I watched at the weekend, this would be an exceptional reel to have. Its drag is set here by this 8-pronged wheel, which you can see I'm turning, and it clicks as well, so you know that it's moving. Your free spool is that little clip there, which one turn reactivates it, and you have the bite indicator, which is here as well, which is quite loud. So if you happen to be at the front of the boat or in the cabin making a cup of tea or coffee or a sausage sandwich or maybe breakfast for your guests on board, you'll know you've got something. This guy is 200 euros. He qualifies for free delivery, as does this guy. But it's Pen. By the time you're 80, it's still going to be there. The next one is my personal favorite, because this is mine. This is an Abu Garcia Ambassador 7. It's black and monochrome, which is nice, but it's also heavy but small. So if you pair this with, I have a 30 to 40 pound class boat rod from Silstar. It's not a heavy rod, but it's a very strong rod. This is a nice combination. There's good weight balance. This can hold up to 400 meters of mono and up to 800 meters of braid, depending on the thickness. It's very simple to use. It has the bite indicator on the left hand side. It has the free spool switch also on the right hand side beside the handle, which is nice and comfortable. And you have your drag, which is very easy to set. Some reels can be quite difficult to turn. This is smooth. It's perfect. This is also part of Abu Garcia's new project where they're making them back in Sweden again. I love this, and you cannot really make a mistake at 80 euros. And it's Abu Garcia, handmade in Sweden. Like, perfect, absolutely perfect. It's so perfect that they brought out a little one. This is also from the Ambassador range. This is the 6500C. Now, this is for not strong line, but you still have enough line. It will take from 14 pounds up to 20 pounds, and you can have 245 meters of 14 pounds, or you can have 350 meters of 20 pounds. Braid, it's pretty much the same, but you can add on about 50 meters for braid because braid is so much thinner. This is very comfortable, very, very, very light. You can see it's black and monochrome as well. It has the Made in Sweden stamp on this side. Rather than having a little handle that you pull like the Ambassador 7, you have just a little button that activates the free spool. Turn it once and it's straight back into drag again. You can also set the drag by this 8-prong wheel here on the right hand side, which is beside your handle, and you have a little switch here, so it's silent now, bite indicator on, nice and loud. That's what you want to hear when the line has been pulled 300 or 400 meters down, where you've got a female skate and she's stuck into the bottom and not coming back up again. That one is 130 euros also. This is the Pen 15 Rival, and this is the Pen 20 Rival. These are two very good reels also from Pen, both level wind. The only difference is line capacity. This fella can take up to 250 yards of 25-pound mono and up to 400 yards of 99-pound braid. This guy can only take 150 meters of mono and up to 250 meters of braid. Both of them have the exact same setup. You have your free spool switch here, which one turn kicks it back in. You have your plastic level or plastic drag setting on the left hand side, and you have your bite indicator also on this side. These are 130 euros for the 20 and 110 euros for the 15. Everything you see here qualifies for free delivery and next day delivery if you order from 2 o'clock from rbmwild.com. But I'm going to show you a pairing now, so I'm going to run off and get a rod. I'll be right back. Just stay there, because you don't want to miss this one. This is the new Ugly Stick 4-foot kayak rod, 18 to 25 pound class, and it is one piece. And you can see here, just at the tip of my finger, it is the clear top, which is the traditional kind of insignia of Ugly Stick from Shakespeare. It has the Ugly Stick butt as well, and the clear handle at the bottom, which is nice. But watch this. It bends, it bends, it bends, it bends. Oh, it bends, and it bends, and it bends, and it bends. And we're going to leave it like that for the rest of the video. So this particular rod is 65 euros, but if you pair this with the Ambassador 6500C, this is going to be a light but durable, and I mean durable, rod on a kayak, even if you're just out in a small boat at sea, because you have plenty of room for line, plenty of room for mono, and you can pretty much take up anything. Like, it is extremely strong. So that would usually be 190 euros with free delivery, but how does 175 euros with free delivery and next day delivery sound if you order before 2 p.m? Everything you see is available on rbmwild.com in our reels and rods sections. It's free delivery over 50 euros on all orders, and we want you to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And there's a competition coming up, so keep an eye out for another video where if you like, share, subscribe and join our mail list, you might win something pretty cool. Hopefully the weather gets better. Hopefully it's sunny and warm this weekend, because I'm off on Sunday and I intend to go to the beach. I'm Ross, RBM Wild. Enjoy your Tuesday.